Technology is in focus at this year's National Retail Federation's big show being held in New York City this week. And no one knows the importance of multi-channel retailing more than the invitation-only sample sales site Rue LaLa. Here with me is CEO Ben Fishman. So Ben, what would you say are the three big takeaways so far from the convention this week?
Well, I don't know if it's from the convention specifically. I think it's from the retail climate. And I think the big takeaways are, boy, you need to innovate and you need to innovate quickly. You need to leverage technology. You need to pick your priorities. You need to go after those priorities very aggressively. You need to listen to the customer. You need to listen to the customer constantly because they're changing their minds and they're evolving as fast as technology is evolving.
So what would you say then are the big challenges for the traditional brick and mortar retailers right now?
I think embracing the change, not trying to do the same things that you do and that you've done in years past, but figuring out how to leverage the new tools, how to do it, how to not be scared by them. I think a lot of the retailers look at these new tools and it's sort of daunting, whether it be mobile or whether it be e-commerce or whether it be social media. They're not that daunting, but you need to embrace them, you need to take advantage of them. You need to hire the type of team internally that can maximize those tools and not just do things the same way you've always done them.
And mobility has really been in focus for the holiday season and is a continued topic that we're hearing about. What would you say are the biggest trends in mobility right now and where you think retailers are going to be over the next year or so?
I think the biggest trends in mobility are mobility. It's a new trend. So in our business, we saw mobility go in 2009 of 2-ish% of our business to 2010 grow to almost 19% of our business. So the biggest trend is, number one, offering mobility. Number two is figuring out how mobility fits into your concept, into your strategy. If you're a brick and mortar retailer, should your store be Wi-Fi? So when you walk into the store, you can find all different kinds of opportunities just by simply looking at your device. And if you're an e-commerce player, how do you make sure you offer all the same breadth of services that you offer via the internet, via your mobile devices? And how do you make sure that your platform is flexible enough to leverage all of the change that is happening?
So I guess then the big question is, who will really win in this type of environment? What companies will really stand out right now?
So number one, agility and speed. Those companies that can be agile, that can move quickly, that can adapt to change. At the end of the day, product is king. You need to offer great product, you need to offer great service, and you need to be able to move and change. And those companies that can adapt to that will succeed, and those companies that try to do things the same way they've always done them, they will fail, and I think they'll fail faster now than ever before.